Assistant Dr. Lonnie here. We're approximately 2 weeks outside of our procedure, and I'm going to demonstrate to you how to get rid of the crusts out of your hair using shaving cream. Now, if you had a 2-week appointment with us while we were down at the salon, most likely we already did this for you, so you probably don't need to watch the video. However, if you have any residual kind of crust in there, you might just want to do this one more time at home. So shaving cream is actually like a very, very thick shampoo. It's like essentially a gel foam, and when you rub it into your hairs, it's not only going to take the grafts out, but it's going to kind of protect your fingers from being too aggressive. I like the gel shaving cream. It's a little bit thicker and it converts into the foam, and it's just the right consistency. So you can pick this up at the Walgreens for you. So this is going to take the shaving cream in your fingertips, a decent amount, maybe the size of a 1/4 inch up. You're going to lather it just a small amount, not fully lathered. You're actually going to pat it into the area where you had your grafts. Right, I had grafts placed in the front. You don't need to do this anywhere else. And then we're going to start a nice gentle motion using all our fingertips. And we're just going to rub it into that crust area. Now I'm going to slowly pick up the pressure. And I'm getting more to my fingertips rather than the pads, so I'm kind of coming more at an angle. And I'm starting to rub those crusts out. I'm not using my nails. I'm adding up the pressure, and I'm getting pretty significant now. I'm just loosening up those crusts. I'm going to increase the pressure more. I'm going to move to just a couple of my fingers so I can get really pinpoint. At this point, I'm pushing pretty hard. It's not painful on my scalp, but it is hard enough where I feel the pressure. And at 2 weeks out, I kind of have this weird sensation. And now I'm actually going to go down pretty hard using my fingertips with one finger. I'm going to really start focusing getting those crusts out. And again, I'm not experiencing any pain while I'm doing this. I'm definitely not trying to see any kind of bleeding. If you see any kind of bleeding, you need to stop and let us know. But I'm keeping this kind of circular motion, massaging motion. I am not scratching. I am not vigorously rubbing, but I'm actually trying to get all those crusts washed out. This might take 3 to 4 minutes to get those crusts loosened up. You might have to do it more than once. But once you're done with shaving cream, you're just going to turn on your shower. And you've been washing your hair normally since day 10. You're just going to wash that crust out. And all the shaving cream with it. It's going to dry up. And if you still see crust in your head, you're just going to repeat the process one more time. So I'm just going to take the same amount of shaving cream, 1/4 size inch high, build up a small lather in my fingertips, pat it into place. And this time, you actually don't need to start so light. You just kind of go into more aggressive motions. You might feel like those crusts are more loosened up this time around. You're going to pick up the pressure. You're going to, right after you're done, rinse one more time. So a lot of people like to do this in the mirror. I actually have my phone that I'm looking into while making this video. It's easier to actually see this in the mirror, kind of pay attention to what's going on, and then get in the shower for a rinse. I know it's annoying, but come back out to the mirror for your second time you're putting in the shaving cream and rinse one more time. But usually 2 is just enough. And you can do this for maybe 1, maybe 2 days, but usually that first time around is going to get rid of most of the crust. But hopefully after the crusts are gone, you look nice and fresh. There's no more evidence of a hair transplant, minus these small little hairs and some redness. But again, this is kind of like the end. Now, as you're doing this, you might notice a lot of the hairs falling out. That is totally fine. At 14 days, that follicle is really nicely seated. And clearly we're being a little bit more aggressive, and we're getting the hair shafts to fall out, the follicles are still in there. So hopefully this video helps you understand how we can actually remove those crusts at day 14. Hopefully we've already done this for you, but if not, then the shaving cream method is actually really nice. Thank you very much for watching. Let us know if you have any questions.